At Bidenomics. I mean, you see it every day. You see Joe Biden stand out there and tell you how it's the cheapest Thanksgiving, fourth cheapest ever. That's complete garbage. You know that, so do I. Fourth cheapest thing. Oh, it's cheapest thing. Really, Joe, just put your teeth in and gnaw on the cheesecake or whatever it is you do. The gaslighting on Bidenomics coming from every member of the administration. The fact of the matter is, you know better. You shop. You live in the real world. I have no idea what world Joe lives in. And frankly, neither does he. But listen.
Almost 3 years in office. Inflation is up over 17% since President Biden came here. And you're saying that's still Trump's fault.
Inflation is moderating because of the actions that this president has taken. Because
the prices are going up slower, they're still high.
It's going down. The prices are going down. If you look at for a perfect example, I mean, I just talked about last week how turkey prices, the cost for turkeys is going down, the cost for eggs is going down because of the actions that were taken. I just talked about supply chain and how that affects the economy, and that's because of the president's action that he's taken. And if you think about gas prices, it's down by $1.70 since its peak because of the actions that this president has taken. So we understand that people are still not feeling it. We get that. But doesn't mean that we're not going to continue to talk about it. Doesn't mean that the president at 2 o'clock is not going to talk about how he's lowering costs.
Yeah, they're going to keep pitching it and pitching it and pitching it. And the sales pitch keeps going because right now, what do they have to show for almost 3 years in charge? Massive inflation, no matter how they try to downplay it. Inflation's a cumulative number of almost 20%, and in some things much larger, be it used cars or eggs or mortgages. I mean, the inflation... Mortgages, the rates are 3 times what they were. So they have massive inflation, an open border, 2 major wars, the first of its size in Europe since World War II, and the biggest in Israel since 1973, 50 years. And what about those terrible poll numbers that show Joe Biden losing to, well, just about everyone? Oh, they don't want to talk about that either. Here, listen.
And I suspect if we polled the room, many of us would probably ask some version of the following question.
Okay.
Given the president's sagging poll numbers and the fact that he is currently placing behind any Republican opponent, has there been any talk in this White House about a change in strategy or staffing going forward in reflection of those numbers to continue to show him underwater?
No.
No. No, we're not talking about anything. No, we're doing great.